Let them make it low-cost housing for the poor. They need to dispose it.
The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission has recovered and handed over 753 housing units to the Federal Ministry of Housing. The properties worth the billions were seized from former CBN Governor Godwin Emefiele following a court order. Located in Abuja's Lokogoma district, the estate covers over 150,000 square meters and includes duplexes and apartments. According to the EFCC, this handover is part of efforts to ensure stolen assets are returned to Nigerians and not looted again. On today's edition of People Talk, Vanguard Live hits the streets to ask Nigerians what they think the government should do with the 753 housing units seized by the EFCC.
Since their properties bought with stolen government funds, once they are sold, they return the money to government coffers. And the government will use the money to better the lives of the people. That's all. If actually the government wants to do something reasonable with it, let this one serve as a deterrent to others. Let them make it low-cost housing for the poor. That is just the best thing. Low house cost for the poor. Let the poor, like for instance, you can make a flat 300, 400, or 250, so that the poor can afford it. Then let them occupy it. That would be the best thing. And let them touchlight other areas where they are hiding all these things they looted. This should not be a bust up. So let them still go ahead, because the way things are going in this country now, my sister of a truth I will tell you, the problem of Nigeria now is that we don't punish offenders. That is the problem. We don't punish offenders. This nonsense cannot happen in Saudi Arabia. They will make good example of one man, then the rest people will mellow. But in Nigeria, go to the government house, loot as much as you can loot. The worst thing that can happen to you is to relieve you of your office. Is that a deterrent for the next man coming to the seat? And no outgoing president has ever been reproved. Loot it and go away. Let the next person come and loot it and go away. If we continue like this, we are heading for a load of trouble. We are already in trouble. But I pray God Almighty see us through.
The federal government wants to be fair and just with the 753 housing units they seized from the Emefiele. They should try to dispense it to the grassroots, not to use it as a compensation to their party. But an ordinary Nigerian should be able to benefit from the shame, whereby if they want to sell it, an average Nigerian should be able to afford, not to be hijacked by the politicians, not to be hijacked or to be using it as a favorism or nepotism among themselves. So they have to be just and to be fair to Nigerians. If they want to distribute or they want to rent it or they want to sell it, my concern is that let it reach the average Nigerian should be able to afford or to rent it, or if whichever they want to sell it, the average Nigerian should be able to purchase it.
No, it's a government property. It's not a government property, and it's a stolen fund. They need to dispose it. There's nothing you can do. Either they sell it in a less price for the masses, they sell it for poor people like us, like this. So understand, it's a stolen money. So let them dispose it, sell it in a reasonable price.